Okay, we're trying this again. Take two. Because take one sucked. It was long, I rambled, didn't make any points, and you know how I tend to not make my point? Yeah, screw that. We're doing this again, and we're making it faster. Okay, there's 3 big points. I made notes. Okay, 3 big points. First, a summary of my weekend. I had a friend come in from out of town. Her name is Galen. She's pretty cool. She's a friend that I watched a movie with last semester. She was a freshman, and I thought she'd be coming back this fall, but stuff has happened, and anyway, she visited me, which was great. It was good to see her, and we had fun. It was great. I was glad to see her, and I look forward to the next time she can make a trip up here, especially one that won't be interrupted by my brother wanting to do laundry. Number 2, money. I got my student refund. I think I got my student refund. I hope that's not all of it, but I expect that it is. I'm going to have to go over all the minutiae in great detail. I'm stressed out about money. It's just the way that everything's going. I really don't feel like the school thing is working for me. I'm not getting the money I need to go to school, and I don't see a reason to put myself out this much in order to take classes I frequently don't even want to take. I came here to study orbital mechanics, and whether the professors think that's useful or not, that is what I came here for. It doesn't matter how useless the crap is. What matters is that that's what I'm here for, and if they're not teaching it, I'm leaving. Although, I'm still here, aren't I? One of the classes that I signed up for, Acoustics 2, is a class that we might not even have for want of students because nobody signed up for it, which makes me happy that I signed up for an extra class, but sad because that was the one class I was sure I actually wanted to take. I was not sure about acoustics when I first took Acoustics 1, but I did reasonably well with it. Even though I got sick of all my classes last semester, that's the one I got the highest grade in. So I'm going to be very disappointed if Acoustics 2 gets canceled. My other classes, there's something wrong with most of them. They're too early, they're too late, it's a professor with a bad reputation, but a subject I seem to be good at. It has nothing to do with what I want to do professionally, but it's an interesting topic. It just is. I'm not really sure grad school's the right place for me anymore. I keep thinking I should withdraw and go get a job, and I'm an engineer. I'm an engineer. There are engineering jobs. I've heard those are the only jobs that still exist, that people are needed for. I'm not sure. I'll have to find one, I think. I've been working on it a little bit, and I'm going to apply for internships. I saw somewhere where there were some internship opportunities, and I'm going to follow up with them. They were internships at NASA, and somebody said, "Oh, NASA, they're trying to downsize and get rid of people. You're not going to get an internship with them." And I'm kind of like, you keep thinking that and don't bother to apply. Then there's also a company that Brielle recommended to me, and I'm going to apply with them. I'm very interested in everything that they do. They seem like a great company, and I don't want to oversell them because I've not actually met them or worked with them, but looking at their website, it looks like they do the kind of stuff that I want to do. So that looks very promising. And what else am I doing? I also heard about a space engineering career fair sort of thing that they're doing in May in Washington, D.C. I think it was in D.C. And I'm going to be seeing what I can do with that. But life is a big, ugly, complicated mess right now. And nothing feels good, nothing looks good, nothing... Right now, it's all a big mess. I'm starting to feel like graduate school was a huge mistake. But I hope I'm completely wrong. I've been doing a lot of different stuff, but yeah, I need to clean up some. On my workshop, I was looking at my humidifier. It stopped working, so I took it apart and I saw that the electronics had gotten really rusted. And I think that the problem was that the water dripped down. It was not a cheap humidifier, but I guess it was one of those portable ones. I guess it was not well made. Fancy Pants has one, which was why I got it. She recommended it to me, but it didn't work for me. And no, I don't still have the receipt. I don't know where it went. It's probably in here somewhere, but I don't know where. Hoping to have some fun with my friends again this weekend. I've been playing board games. It's wonderful, it's cheap, it's fun. I strongly recommend board gaming to anyone who wants to have a group activity that they can do with friends, where you actually interact with the friends. Now, if you have friends you don't like, have a movie, because then you don't have to talk to them, you don't have to... Movies are great for those people you don't want to interact with, because you point at the movie and say, watch, shut up. But when I saw a movie with Galen, that was actually kind of funny. We watched Conan. Anyway, back to me, because I'm important. Just all of life is a mess. I'm trying to figure out money, because my money feels inadequate. And I'm hoping that there's some money that's disappeared somewhere, or there's an expense that's already covered that I didn't realize would be covered. But I'm not feeling that either one of these things is true. So I honestly think I just don't have the money to meet my needs. And if that's how this is going to be, I might have to withdraw sooner rather than later.